Hi everybody and welcome back to my kitchen tonight. So I am going to be making a date and walnut bread. So let's get busy. First what we want to do is soak the dates in some very warm milk. Now these were large dates, but they had already been pitted. There was a little notice on the container that said that they were pitted by a machine, so there could still be some seeds in them. So I went ahead and cut them all in half and checked for seeds, and I did find a couple of little seeds, and then I just chopped them up. So I want them to soften a little bit, so I just heated up a little bit of milk, and I'm just going to cover them. So it's about a half a cup of milk. Okay, so I do want these to soak, and the milk will just kind of help them soften, and they'll be a lot easier to chew when they get into the cake. Okay, so I did get this recipe off the internet. I've never tried it before, but I'm anxious to try it and see what it's going to taste like. I don't have a bread pan anymore. Don't ask me what I did with it. Oh. You know, when I moved out of the New Jersey apartment, I had my car filled up all the way to the roof. I mean, I couldn't get another thing in there. It took all my strength just to close the back door and the side door and the passenger seat. So maybe I just left it, I don't know, but I did borrow this one from Jill, and I mean, it's a pan. What difference does it make, you know? So I sprayed it with Pam, got it nice and greasy. So we're going to start with a cup, half a cup of packed half cup of brown sugar. And then to this, we're going to add 2 whole eggs. What I did, I actually watched about 4 videos on YouTube on the date and walnut bread, so I could get a good idea of the ingredients that were needed, and they were all basically the same. Although one of them, the lady added honey in hers, and I probably would do that too, but I'm out of honey. Oh, I need to get some. It's going to be that time of the year soon, and I may need it for my chest congestion. Y'all, Jill has my tripod that I normally use because she did all of that filming during the holidays, so I'm stuck with this tall one, and it's either too tall or too short, but I wanted to try to get the food in the video. Okay, so what's next? Okay, so the 2 eggs and a half a cup of butter, and then we'll cream this together. I mean, I've had it out, sitting out all day, but it's so cool in my apartment, it really hasn't softened up that much. Okay, to the sugar and egg mixture, I'm going to add, well, I have some salt and baking powder here. So I'm going to dump this into the flour, but let me tell you what the measurements are. I have 1.5 cups of all-purpose flour, and to this I'm going to add a 1/4 teaspoon salt, and this is a 1 teaspoon baking powder, and then I'm going to add some spices. This is a 1/4 teaspoon of cinnamon and nutmeg. Smells so good. Okay, so let me just go ahead and sift this a little bit. Get it all nice and fluffy. The spices smell so good. So I got a notice from the apartment management today. They had planned a Christmas party for tomorrow afternoon around 4:30, but they canceled it because of the spread of the COVID. Sifting this, I want it to be nice and light and fluffy. I don't want to beat it too much. I don't want to get a lot of gluten in here and then have it have my cake tough. So let me see if I can't stir it and just be very gentle with the mixer when I do mix it. And then we're going to pour in the dates. And I may have to chop up those walnuts a little bit. Okay, so I tasted these walnuts to make sure they aren't rank, because I don't want to ruin my cake with rank. Rank nuts. Okay, so these are soaked. They've gotten a little bit more tender, so I'm going to go ahead and add these to the mixture. Oh God, the cake stuck, the batter stuck on my beaters. And I almost forgot about the vanilla extract. Just add about a teaspoon of this. I might as well empty it. It's almost all gone. Okay, so I'm going to blend this gently and then we'll put it in the pan and bake it. Okay, so here's the beautiful batter. Let me go ahead and add it to this pan and get it to baking. It's really, really thick. I hope I didn't leave out any ingredients. I don't think I did. It really didn't call for any liquid ingredients other than that half a cup of milk that I soaked the dates in. Oh goodness. I just had the hardest time today. Just getting my thoughts together and trying to figure out what videos I want to make coming up and things that y'all will be interested in and things that you want to hear me talk about and maybe some places to go that you would be interested in. I did start the physical therapy on my ankle on Friday. I didn't take my camera in there and make a video about it, frankly, because I'm over it. I'm just tired of talking about it. It's been almost 4 months. But, I mean, it's just physical therapy. What else can I say? So, it went well. It was painful. I'm not going to deny that. It was painful. And he gave me a list of exercises to continue to do here at home. So, I've been doing those every day. And I can't tell that it's any better yet, but hopefully it will be soon. Okay, so this is what it looks like in my pan. I'm going to put it in the oven and I don't know, it's not really thick because it's not in a bread pan. So instead of cooking it for the 60 minutes recommended, I'm going to start out at 45 minutes and I'll be back when it's done. Okay, so I am back with the walnut date cake out of the oven. Looks good. Boy, I mean, it started making my apartment smell so delicious within the first 5 minutes. So you go ahead and open up this springform cake. I think it's going to be flat. That's okay. It's still going to be delicious. I've got to go to the store and buy me a regular bread pan. Yeah. Oh God. Oh God, y'all. It looks like a darn pancake. Oh God. Oh my. Oh, now my tripod is falling. Stop doing that. Let me flip it so you can at least see the top of it. Oh, Lord have mercy. Did I forget to put the baking powder in it? Oh, God. gosh. I won't be taking this to Jill's at Christmas. I don't want anybody to see. You know what I'm going to do? I've got some cream cheese in the refrigerator. I'm going to make a cream cheese icing for it. Maybe that'll add some depth to it. Oh, Lord. Well, let's see if it tastes any better than what it looks. Well, it looks good, right? I'll name this a 1/4 inch tall walnut date cake. It's really weird. I wonder if I read the sugar ingredients right. It said 100 grams of brown sugar. So I did the conversion table and it said 1/2 cup, and that's what I used. It's just not sweet. Yeah, I'm definitely going to make the a cream cheese frosting to put on it so it's at least edible and I haven't wasted. Oh, Lordy. Like I've told y'all before with that potato soup mess, it ain't fit to eat. But I'll put the cream cheese frosting on it and see if I can eat it with my coffee in the morning. So I hope you enjoyed it anyway. If you're new here and you want to see some more flops in Glenda Sully's kitchen, then make sure you subscribe. And y'all, just keep on coming back. Good night, guys.